Hello guys, the DB Grinder here, back at it again with another video, and this time we have another 2v2 Iron Man, and this time it's going to be $40 per team, so the winning team will win $40 and the losing team will lose $40. Also, make sure to go ahead and check out the Coliseum Discord link down below at the very top of the description. And with that being said, we will go over the teams. We have Dune Marcher on Team 1 versus Lundridity on Team 2. Hopping right in. We will see Lundridity win the rock, paper, scissors, shoot, and they're going to go first. 40 versus 40. Gotta love to see it. Opening hands, we have Nib, Orthros, Small World, Ash, and then Oblivion King, Abyss, Ragnarok. And then they have B-Buster Drake, Prosperity, Foxy Tune, Ash, and Ogre. Okay, so we have the ABC Punk deck going up against the DDD deck. They're going to activate Prosperity, go Banish. Banish 6. We can see like Zombie Vampire, the Pega Ruler, that's for like the punks. And then look at the top 6 cards. Ooh, okay, so we see E-Tally there, Unauthorized, Valor, B, King, and Union Driver. So, I mean, it's really just between like King, Unauthorized, and E-Tally at that point. Then the other 3 just not grabbing those. Okay, so they grab King. And then they're going to put those to the bottom of the deck. Okay, so if they Ash this Foxy Tune effect, then they're not doing anything. Set B, pass, draw Kepler, and then go main phase. Normal summon Kepler, effect, and then they're going to Ogre it. Okay, so just getting the body off the board. It does make it harder for them to get to what it would take. Yeah, because they want to Ogre the Kepler, Ash the Gate, because they want the body off board. Even though this is going to do something next turn. Next turn they should be set up a little bit more. Activate Small World, go from Nib, Archfiend, Centric to Swirl Slime. I mean, maybe. Oh, wait. Oh, what does Clararushka say? Doesn't it say it has to be a normal monster? Oh my gosh, I forget. To be honest, I don't remember. I don't remember what Clararushka says. Oh, it's banished anyways. One normal summon or set monster. Okay, one R set monster. Okay. So it would have worked, but they don't have it. So maybe they should have done it differently because now they have to top deck, but I guess they can top deck a hand trap too to do a lot. They're going to activate the Swirl Slime effect. They'll get rid of itself and Orthros, bring out the Flame King. Swirl Slime, banish the special summon, and then they can go ahead and they will admit defeat. Alright, so going on to the next game now. We're going to see Lundridity go first. Opening hands, we have Red Reboot, Kepler, Ash, Ogre, Gate. They have Unauthorized, Driver, Ash, Anti-Spell, and B. So normal summon B, activate Unauthorized to equip Driver from hand, Driver effect, banishing for cost. So you can't do anything to that. And then bring out A effect to unequip, and they're letting that go. But you would just ogre that 10 out of 10 times, to be honest. You're wild for not ogring that. Like, you would ogre a Union Hanger, right? This is literally just Union Hanger. Go for Platinum Gadget, and then get B effect. They're going to Ash Blossom, set Anti-Spell pass to draw Called By, flip the Anti-Spell now, Chain Red Reboot, set the Anti-Spell in the D barrier, normal out Kepler effect. Yeah, their Ash Blossom in hand will just get hit by Called By, activate Gate, and then Gate effect, Chain Ash, Chain Called By, go search Griffin. So now they have 2 DD bodies, they have Swamp King. They know that the opponent can't interrupt them. They know that they probably don't play a gadget in deck to get off the Platinum gadget. So now they kind of set the combo here. Activate the Scale Up. So gotta think here. So bring out Thomas and Griffin. Thomas effect, add back. And then Pendulum Summon out the Griffin. Griffin effect, discard, draw Imperm. Activate Swamp King effect. And then go into the Flame King overlay. Well, I guess they probably sided some stuff out going second. Had to have been a cleaner way to do this though. Man, they're like, if you have access to this, you should have more than just this. It's like you literally just put this over that if you want to, you know. I guess like, you know, this being a body is pretty nice and it does something if it leaves, which a lot of people don't know. Top deck terraforming, activate the terraforming now, and then that's gonna go grab Disc Coliseum, and then activate that, go search out King, and then activate the King effect, so special summon itself out, and equip the B from graveyard, and then B effect unequip. So that goes through. Now they're thinking here, they're gonna link off, make line a B effect. And then B goes through, so go search out C, and then normal summon C, make the unicorn, banish for ABC Buster, link those off for access code. Yeah, it's like ABC Buster just doesn't do anything. I mean, it gives you the follow-up that's needed, but you're just gonna lose. So they're going to imperm that, and then, yeah, they admit the fees. Because, like, you'll just lose even if you bring back stuff with that, right? So, yeah, they just admit defeat to the imperm. But going on to the next match now, we have Dune Marcher versus Sky. And then we're going to see Sky win the rock, paper, scissors, shoot. They're going to go first, 50 versus 40. Opening hands. We have Cope, Arching Eccentric, Swamp King, Called by Orthros. They have E-Telly, Ash, Abs, Droplet, E-Telly. Okay, so we got Dragonling versus DDD. Also, I didn't really bring this up the first game, or the first match, but I'm very surprised that they're playing the Small World stuff because, like, it's just not that good. Maybe they wanted this in their deck. I was going to say, maybe they want an Optimistic Mind, but, like, they have this, so it doesn't make sense. Activate E-Telly, bring out Xiamen, and then Xiamen effect, pay 600, go search, and then that's going to grab the Foxy Tune, and then they can activate the Foxy Tune effect, get rid of itself, and then get rid of the Abzerrouter, bring out Deer Note, Abzerrouter effect to go search, grab Rocket Tracer, and then slap those in the Pepega Ruler 1, Deer Note 2, so Deer Note, bring out Xiamen, and then mill 5. We see Red Rose there. Boot, White Dragon. So the Red Rose and the Boot were a little bit unfortunate. Get rid of those. Go for Hawk. It's kind of funny because they typed this out, or not typed this out, but again, they have like the macro to where wherever they say think, it's going to say this. That's probably what this is also. That's why they typed it like that. It's probably just like the macro to say like good luck. So Hulk effect to go summon. Hulk, bring out Rox Rose, and then special summon out White by banishing Red Rose. Turn all those into Appaloosa, and then we can get White effect to go search Black. We have Pisty set up under the Appaloosa. Set Thinking on the line. Special summon out Black by banishing White. Make Pisty. Pisty effect. Special summon back out. Probably Rox Rose. Yeah, definitely just Rox Rose. And then Rox Rose, go search Basil Roshu. And then from here, they're going to link those off into the Romulus. Romulus effect to go search Ravine. Normal, summon out Tracer, activate Basil Roshu, Chain Tracer, pop the Basil Roshu, so they're going to get a summon from deck, and summon back out Rox Rose from graveyard. And then activate Pepega Ruler, banish Light and Dark, summon out. Then using, oh, that's going to be banished, yeah. Using those to make the Borrelin. Borrelin effect, target Tracer, special summon back out the Recharger. And then Synchro off in the Savage. Savage effect to equip the Hulk. And then set E-Telly, set Droplet. E-Telly can bring out Ogre as an interruption, Droplet's an interruption, Ash as an interruption, Savage, Borrelin, Appaloosa. That's 6 interruptions, counting Appaloosa as 1. And then pass turn, they draw Nib. Set main one. I guess I'll allow that. Fair. Big Think, activate Arching Eccentric effect, target E-Telly. They're going to chain the E-Telly, bring out Ogre. and then they just submit the feed. So moving on into the next game now, we're going to go ahead and we're going to see DDD go first. Opening hands, we have Archery, Eccentric, Kepler, Anti-Spell, Crossout, Orthoros. They have Valor, Nib, Xiamen, Temple, Valor. And then normal summon Kepler, Kepler effect. And then, oh, so then the thumbs up is the, I guess I allow that. Okay, so go grab Gate. And then activate, effect to go search. This goes through. So grabbing the Griffin. And then Griffin effect, special summon out. Then we can make the link 2. Link 2 effect, chain link 1. Valor chain link 2. Cross out chain link 3, call Valor. Valor chain link 4. This is like a very key point of this deck. Getting 2 free scales is insane. That also get you effects. Make the XYZ, which can destroy Gate to not negate, but take a monster that activates its effect on field. And then we also have Anti-Spell, which will be shutting down the Temple. Summon Xiamen, Xiamen effect. They're going to chain. They kind of have to here, but it does get the Gate off of board. Temple effect, banish, go search outright. And then set right passage or DDD headhunt, which is actually pretty good here. Just having like a take, because this is another monster interruption, because it has the effect where you can destroy a gate, and then also you could attach 2 materials from it, not once per turn. They're trying to scale up here, but they have anti-spell. Yeah, so they just revealed a lot of their cards in hand. Normal summon, link, effect to try to scale up. You can still do this under anti-spell. So that will go ahead, bring out those. And then Pendulum, bring out Griffin and Orthoros. And now overlay those, make the Wave King Caesar. Then they're thinking here if they want to drop Nib. They do decide to drop Nib. They would have been able to overlay into the rank 5. And then that can dump 1. So they didn't want that. They're okay with the search though. Now we'll go ahead and search out a card that's not going to do anything this turn due to anti-spell. And then Orthoros effect to pop. So pop their back row, pop, set. And then pass, draws another Nib. Activate Foxy Tune effect, get rid of itself and Nib. And then that can bring out Deer Note. We can normal summon out Ash Blossom if we want to, yeah, and then turn those into Pepega Ruler 1, Deer Note 2. The headhunt's not doing anything since we don't have a DDD on board. So bring out Xiamen, mill 5. This is just game. We mill Gamma there, we get to grab that back. Temple and Graveyard, it's a free card. Banish. Also, if we have anti-spell, then we can activate the right, which we do have now to anti-spell. We're going to go for Hulk now. Hulk effect to special summon out. And then that brings out Red Rose from deck. And then we're going to use Hulk, Nib, make Unicorn effect to spin back the anti-spell, activate right, special summon out the token, bring out Fateful, Synchro off into the Shooting Riser 1, Red Rose 2, Fateful 3, grab Draco back, special summon out Rox Rose, and dump. And then we can get a Rox Rose effect to grab the Basil Rose shoot. And then make access code effect gain attack, and 21 plus 53, 74. They're only at 7,000. So GG's, said Nib goes crazy. Okay, so moving on into the third and final match we have it between Sawafty Boy versus Sky. And then we will go ahead. Who wins the rock, paper, scissors, shoot? Oh, Sky does. Okay. And then they will decide to go first. 50 versus 50. Opening hands, we have Red Rose right, Foolish, Nib right. They have Temple, Basil Rose shoot, Fateful, Chaos Space, Ash Blossom. There's only one card in these hands that even somewhat tells us what deck they're playing, when it's Chaos Space. So I guess this could be Dragon, this could be Punk Adventure. It could be the Eldritch deck. Could be a couple different things, to be honest. They're going to activate Fateful. They did open up a lot of rights, though. So if it is something where they could Foolish Burial something else, that'd be good for them. Discard, and then Banish to go search. That's going to grab the right. Activate the right, special summon out the token. Fateful effect, and then Fateful, grab Draco back. It's like their hand's kind of awkward. They're going to special summon Griffin, normal summon Ash Blossom, make Hulk. So pretty much doing the play that loses to a single hand trap. And then right there, just activate Nib. Yeah, it's very, very strong. They still have more plays that they can do, though. No, not really, though. They really don't. Yeah. I was going to say if they had a Rocket Engraver, then they have more plays, but it's obviously a different game state. Activate Draco back effect, bounce, pass turn, draw Tracer. Alright, so that's gonna be a quick clap into the game too. Activate right, special summon token, bring out Fateful, normal summon Red Rose, Fateful effect, go search Draco back, Fateful effect, go search Griffin, and then discard. Discard Draco back effect to re-equip itself, and then Griffin, the special summon out. Yeah, they don't know either of the cards in the opponent's hand, so maybe they are a little bit scared. Maybe they're a little bit scared. I don't know. They have Fateful, Draco back equipped to this, but you just pop it. I don't know. There's like 100 different ways to win here. Yeah, especially with like one floor negate. Like you can't respect your opponent enough to have multiple hand traps. I guess you can play around it just because like your hand's crazy. But yeah, they're just going to admit defeat. Going on into the next game now, we are going to see Sky go first again. Opening hands, we have Right, Foolish, Recharger, Illegal Knight. Driver decides to play the Illegal Knight. I really don't like this card. They have Snow, Temple, Zeoman, Recharger, Ravine. So they're going to go Temple effect. So Temple, go search Right. And then activate right, special summon out the token, bring out Fateful, Ravine effect, discard Snow, and then go dump to Strudo. Normal summon out Zeoman, Fateful effect, go grab Draco back, Fateful effect, go grab Griffin, and then discard Draco back effect to re-equip, and then special summon out Griffin, special summon out Destrudo, and then we can just turn those into Hulk effect to bring out Red Rose from deck. Yes, that's going through. Bring out the Red Rose, and then Synchro off, make Floor. Red Rose effect to special out the Rocks Rose, and then Rocks Rose effect, search Basil Roshoot. Link off and the Striker. Striker effect, go search Boot. Also, I want to see how long this match is afterwards, because Nats, we only have 40-minute rounds, not like 45 minutes like some of the other YCSs we're doing. So I want to see how long this takes, because like the combo can take forever. We're gonna make Shooting Riser effect on Temple. Okay, fair enough. Giving yourself more follow-up. We already have Snow Engrave, so like the important thing's gone. Draco back goes. And then activate Boot. Boot effect to summon out Recharger from hand. Recharger and Shooting Riser into Popega Ruler. Popega Ruler effect, mill. And then that hits Black Dragon, Veiler, Nib. They're going to grab Nib there. We'll get rid of those. Go for the Borderland. And then Popega Ruler effect, summon out by banishing a Light and Dark. And then Borderland effect, target, special backup from graveyard, bring out Rocket Synchron, and then that gets banished, turn those into IP, pass turn, draw Veiler. So activate right, so think on that. I guess I'll allow that, special amount the token, bring out Fateful, Illegal Knight effect, to summon out, and then Fateful effect, they're going to chain Floor on Fateful, chain the Illegal Knight, set target the Baron and the IP to bounce those, and then try to pass this over to them. They're going to chain Borderland on Illegal Knight, bring out Recharger, negate that, and then on Resolution, activate Snow. Maybe he doesn't want them to get a free Dark. That's why they're setting now. I mean, also they could be setting before, like just activating IP, to make Appaloosa while also setting that, which would be fair. Okay, so yeah, it goes into the Appo. Doesn't want to use 3 without the Floor, because then otherwise they negate ones. Token can beat over. Now they have 2 negates. Normal summon Recharger, activate Snow. So Snow to go set that. Snow's broken with like IP or Shooting Riser or Seal or DP when that was like popular. Foolish, and they scoop. So going on to game 3 now, we are going to see Swafty Boy go first. Opening hands, we have Deer Note, Black Dragon, Abs, Chaos Space, Gamma. Oh, it's like you can't Chaos Space array Abs because you drew the black. Oh wait, never mind. I'm dumb. You can go search white. It's obviously just not as good. It's definitely something that can be done though. It can also bait hand traps for the Gamma. They have Valor, Ash, Droplet, Quick Launch, Nib. Oh my gosh, they have 4 going second cards. So Chaos Space, get rid of Abs, chain Ash Blossom, and then they're gonna chain Gamma. Yeah, they had the combo. Bring out Gamma, bring out Driver, go search white, Abs effect. It's not gonna be as bad as you think though. They don't get a free search. Pretty much this could have been like any other card and it would have been just a little bit better. Turn those into Pepega Ruler effect to mill 5. And then let's see, is there a Temple? Nope. Alright. And then grab back Nib, banish special summon. Link off in the Striker effect to go search about the boot. And then banish, special summon out black, Chaos Space effect, banish, put back, draws into quick launch. Basil Roshu. Hey, it's a quick play spell that summons a dragon. Same thing. Make Romulus effect, go search Ravine. And then Pepega Ruler, banish, summon out. They're going to turn all of those into the Appaloosa. And then black effect to go search white, which can be either free discard this turn or follow up. And then activate Ravine effect. Discard Deer Note, which wasn't going to be doing anything. Dump Rocks Rose. And then activate boot effect to summon out Tracer from hand. Activate the Rose Shoot, chain Tracer to pop it. Oh my gosh, this Valor Nib's gonna go crazy. You definitely don't do it here because they went through their Pepega. Otherwise, I feel like you would to stop that. They have Pisty plays. They're gonna Rocks Rose on the Pisty. I think that's like, well, of course they're gonna go search Red Rose here, but that's not gonna do anything. I think that they're gonna make Pisty, and then that's when the opponent's gonna go Nib Valor. Yeah. Or they go affect target something, and then that's when they Nib Valor. Yeah. Definitely don't want them just to put that into graveyard for free. Chain Appaloosa, chain Valor. So, I'll tribute the whole field, special out the token. Said where token, defense doesn't matter. Sheesh. Said doesn't matter on where you put the token. And then they pass, they draw Z Almond. Oh gosh, Z Almond is nice. Normal summon effect. They know everything in their hand, right? It was just Nib off Pepega, Red Rose off Rocks Rose, White off of Black. Yeah, okay, so go search Foxy. And then activate the Foxy Tune effect. Bring out the Deer Note. Said thinking here. So get rid of those. Summon Pepega Ruler 1, Deer Note 2. Deer Note, special summon back out from the graveyard. Mill 5. So we have Basil Rose Shoot, Red Rose, Abza Router, Gamma, and Ash Blossom. And then we're going to add back the Abza Router. Get rid of those to make Dark. Oh, Dark doesn't go as stupid here because we went through our Basil Rose Shoot. But this is still nice. So anything here, set think, it's fine. Dark effect, chain Nib, doesn't even like wait for the target. Okay, it was targeting Rocks Rose. And then quick launch, bring out Tracer. Get rid of those. Go in the Hulk. Hulk effect, summon. Yeah, they know everything they have, so at this point they're not even asking. You know, they can just actually just go for game. Striker Dragon effect. Go search out boot. Because this is definitely game. They haven't used Router effect or anything. They're going to go in the Unicorn, Router effect. Go search out Tracer. Link those off. Access code. They wouldn't even like need to have done that either, because there's this access code summon back out in game, so we can actually just hold this in hand, even though we don't need to, because again we know what the opponent has. They don't have anything engraved. Nope. Just triple checking. Pop, banish, summon, attack, GG's. Okay, so we end up seeing, I should have done Snow before. You were dark locked by that point. Guess you could normal Deer Note. Yeah, I didn't have a level 4 to summon, to be honest. Yeah, then I wouldn't have made Appaloosa, maybe not make Ruler. I mean, yeah, if you want to say like different routes, then you could try to do like a different route altogether. But I think at the end, yeah, that's the only place I saw it, unless you Hulk summon Rockstros. Never mind, you never went Hulk. No, I didn't. Could have done that instead. If you nib there, it's probably fine for me. Yep, I misplayed game 1 too. Should have summoned Rocks Rose, not Red Rose. Had Reborn. Then you showed Nib and was too late to go back. Yeah, Dragons is punishing if you misplay. Only hand trap was Nib that game. Game 2, we sold Driver, 6-card Veiler. Yeah, triple hand trap, pretty nice. Game 3, didn't expect that. We misplayed with the DDD. Game 2. Just not extend the nib. We drew Headhunt. Yeah, Headhunt anti-spo. So that would be a misplay. Yup, played in the nib when they didn't need to. When the opponent literally just set one pass, you could have Orthros, pop right, set Headhunt with anti-spo and have the XYZ for one take off the XYZ, one take off the Headhunt. It's pretty good. Gonna run another team. If you want to play again, let us know. Cool. Okay, so that's that. We're going to see Team 2 win the $40. The match ended up being about 46 minutes long. So in person, that would have gone in the time. But to be fair, it's also IronMans. IronMans are a little bit different. A lot of the time, they'll give you more time to think than you would give somebody in like a tournament. Like, if I'm in an Ironman and my opponent's think for a minute, I'm probably not going to say anything. Well, in person, I would. Just because... it's kind of like the Iron Man culture. Like, you give people more time to think. But with all that being said, the DB Grinder signing off. Peace. Have a nice day. Stay safe.